Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Prim with me, Cornish-Knight, and our ongoing adventures. Now, we have to try and figure out the Fate's secrets. Yeah. How do I find out about the Fate's pets? How do I find out about Fate's favourite drinks? How do I find out about Fate's favourite place? Any allergies to tell to Echo? Okay. So things we can interact with. The tree. France loves Mundi. Okay.
Mom carved our initials in a tree once. I thought it was cheesy then. Now I'd love to see that tree again.
Not dead yet. Ah, yes he is, D. GD, the Blue Thunder lives. Gurner haunts here. Rip. Yo. Okay, so these seems to be a lot to do with fan stuff that's added. These seem to be hand drawn on paper. Hi, my name is Mr. Yolex. John and Jess. Okay.
Past, present, and future come together in a cozy atmosphere. Treat yourself to a drink at the Misty Moira. It's your destiny. Oh, what a cute little fellow.
Pardonnez-moi. This is an official Game of Gnomes gnome, and he's neither cute nor little. He's just about right, with his white hat and his pug nose.
Oh, I didn't know they played chess in the realm of the dead. Finally, something I recognize.
Chess? What an absurd game. No. This is the official 14 by 14-inch Game of Gnomes game board, 3rd edition. I'm still saving up for the special collector's version with the colours of the squares inverted.
Mm-hmm. What are all these chords for?
Isn't it obvious? I play Game of Gnomes online. My game board is connected to the one in the Fate's garden, so if I place a gnome here, it appears over there as well, only much bigger.
Looks like something's under construction. I wonder what it'll be when it's finished. Warning. Construction site is haunted. But only Monday till Thursday during working hours. Parents are liable for their children. Thanatos would be really livid if I... No, I'm in enough trouble already. Ghosts operating heavy equipment. Beware. Another warning sign. Caution, hazardous materials. Oh, it's only the tavern's menu. Oh, just great. It's empty and it's full of holes. I never understood why people put these in their yards. I'm gonna rid the yard of the sight of this creature, just because I can. White paint. It's full of white paint. It's full of white paint. The Misty Moira Tavern. No vacancy.
I love that you're having fun with our doorbell, darling, but that noise is totally throwing off my chakras. Huh? The screaming! It is much too loud!
I can't hear you! The screaming is much too loud! I should really do something about that noise!
There must be a better way to silence him.
Hey, he tried to bite me!
quiet as the grave. Ah, much better. May the universe reward you for your bravery, my child.
Do you mind if I take it?
Feel free as a bird, darling. I never liked him much anyway. I've heard that before he was turned into a shrunken head, he used to be a famous singer or something like that. But those days are long gone. Now he's only known for this constant, horrible screaming. Namaste, young soul.
Namas what?
Yeah, exactly. Challenge the norms and find your own truth. You go, girl.
I'm afraid this is going to be the weird kind of conversation. Who are you?
Oh, I have many names. I'm the Alotta, the present, the here and now. I'm a Moira, a daughter, a lover, and, first and foremost, a sister. I'm Lachesis, but my friends call me Lackey.
So, everybody calls you Lachesis?
You're a bit of a firecracker. I like that. And the resemblance is undeniable. It's clear as night you're his daughter. A chip off the old block.
What? I look exactly like my mother.
If you say so, Princess of Death.
I prefer Prim, if you don't mind.
Prim it is, then. My sisters and I welcome you.
Kiri sent me. She needs access to her lab.
As much as I'd love to help you there, sweetie, I'm afraid this door will stay shut. Sorry. We gave your aunt plenty of reminders, but she still forgot the rent anyway.
Oh, are you sure you won't let us into Kiri's lab?
Sorry, Moon Pie. No.
You don't happen to know where the cut life threads are stored, do you?
Not a clue, little bird. You should ask Atropos, my older sister. She's the one who cuts them, so she must dispose of them afterward, I guess.
Okay, where can I find her?
Oh, she's asleep. Just like my other sister, Clotho.
Upstairs?
No,
So, where are they?
right here. You just need to wake them up.
That's an odd thing to say. What's a Moira?
We're the goddesses of fate, Prim. All three of us. We spin, measure, and finally cut the human's life threads.
And what's your job?
I'm the Alotta. I take the measurements.
Oh, then you must have...
Oh, sweetheart. Yes, I measured out your mother's life thread too. Poor thing. I'm sorry, love.
Did you decide how long it would be?
No. We don't decide anything. Fate does. And we're just Fate's humble servants. It's executive committee, if you will. You must miss her terribly.
Can we change the subject, please?
Sure.
What kind of place is this?
You're in the Misty Moira, the Underworld's only guest house. Except for that shabby old drinking hole in Asphodel Meadows. Rumour has it that Minotaur droppings were found in their kitchen. Unfortunately, I regret to inform you that not only is our only room taken, it has also been declared a prohibited area. Anyway, we're currently preparing a major new attraction outside. Trust me, if all goes as planned, the 5-skull ratings are going to be flooding in.
Let's go with this one.
I think you have a not-so-secret admirer.
Oh, you've met Echo? Isn't he cute?
Wait, is that his?
His heart. He gifted it to me as a token of his affection.
I still don't see how self-mutilation is romantic.
You will someday, sunshine. Ah, the roller coaster ride that is forbidden love.
Oh yeah, your sisters don't like him, do they?
No, dear. They don't approve of our relationship. Since us girls are so close, it makes things rather difficult.
That must be hard.
Oh, you have no idea.
What if I helped Echo convince your sisters you two are made for each other? Would you give me the key to my aunt's lap then?
Let me tell you, if you did that, love, I'd bend and break every rule in the world for you. Just don't tell your father, okay? It seems quite important to him that we teach your aunt a lesson about her constant forgetfulness.
No problem. I'm an expert in not telling him things. Lackey, can you tell me anything about you or your sisters? Like, what's your favorite...
Sorry, darling. I'm trying to distance myself from all forms of self-presentation and instead fully embrace becoming one with the universe. Plus, I really don't want to talk badly about other people, so I prefer to say nothing about my sisters. Except for this. They are heartless monsters that want to destroy my life and ruin everything I've ever dreamed of. Also, they constantly make fun of my spelling.
Okay.
Okay.
What was that about your spelling?
Clotho and Atropos always mock me because of it. Okay, I might make tiny orthographic mistakes once or twice per word. But who doesn't, right?
You were right. Your sisters are monsters. Who did you say knows about the torn life threads?
My sister Atropos. But she's asleep.
But where?
Very close to us.
I don't get it.
You will after you've woken her up, darling.
If I remember correctly... Okay, if I remember correctly, if it's anything like Greek or North mythology, the three fates can be sort of like the same person, just in like three people in the same body.
I think I'm needed elsewhere. See you later, Lackey.
May your journey be filled with love and light.
Okay.
For us humans, these threads determine how long we get to be alive. And here, they just lie around on a makeshift bar. The afterlife is strange. None of them looks torn or broken. Tristan's must be somewhere else. It's the drink menu. The heading says, your hostess's picks. These must be the Fates' favorite drinks. Each of them wrote something down here. But it doesn't say whose favorites they are. Let's see. The first drink on the menu is a Gartini, which seems to be short for garlic martini. Ugh. There are also instructions how to make that cocktail, but they're full of spelling mistakes and barely readable. The next one is Ivy Punch, and somebody wrote also for my fish Schrodinger under it. The menu's rounded off with root beer without exclamation point Ivy.
Okay. Schrodinger sounds... Okay, for the... Okay. Into solutions. Tickle the hotspot queen to make her help you. Okay, so if we do it, she gives a hint. We need to find out who the pet is.
Welcome back, Sunflower.
I think I'm needed elsewhere.
Garlic.
See you later, Lackey.
May your journey be filled with love and light.
Garlic martini sounds to be her one because it has spelling mistakes.
This must be the door to Kiri's lab.
Sorry, Sunshine. No admittance for anybody. Your aunt is so far behind on the rent, we decided to seal up the laboratory altogether.
Okay.
People down here really have a strange taste in interior decoration.
Remember our deal, darling? You get me a date with Echo. I'll look the other way while you snatch that key.
Well, it's not a Prim flap.
We've seen everything down here, so let's head up.
Don't worry. I won't prick myself on the spindle and sleep for 100 years. It's a poster about how to improve a room's feng shui. It's also full of spelling mistakes. But who am I to judge? Had to vacuum cat hair all morning. Still sneezing. I find your fishy quiet confusing. It's surely only practicing its backstroke, right? 3 very weird alarm clocks. One has scissors for hands. Another one resembles a spinning wheel, I guess. And the last one, is that measuring tape? I'll take them all. If I'm going to commit burglary, I'll do it right.
So yeah, it depends on which one wakes up.
Inside the drawer, there are anti-allergy sprays with garlic cloves printed on them. Inside the drawer, there are anti-allergy sprays with garlic cloves printed on them. Tell your furry Malkin to keep of my side of the bet?
Okay, so
Let's see what's inside. It's locked. 3 different pillows and 3 different blankets? That's odd. Many life threads were cut with these, I suppose. A framed picture of the Forbidden Forest. Hey, there's an inscription by the artist on the frame. Happy birthday, Atropos. Yours, Bella. It's just an empty picture frame that's been hung up around a big hole in the wall. When you look through the hole, you see the Fates Garden. It shows the harbor. Clotho, when will fix that hole in to wall?
okay. So I have a good idea. So Clotho likes the garden.
Hi, Echo.
Hi, Prim.
About our song.
Yes?
Let's talk.
Sure.
Hey, a chessboard.
Chessboard? Mon Dieu, this is the official Game of Gnomes Battleground, the deluxe version, including state-of-the-art PvP online gnoming technology.
What's a game of gnomes?
It's the leisure-time activity down here. Forget about that cheap casketball claptrap. GOG is much more complex, lore-intensive, and demanding.
Is it also fun?
If that's important to you, I guess so.
You met Lachesis playing this game?
Yes. My dear Lackey Love 3 is also a devoted player of GOG. She's got a bigger game board in her garden over there. We play via online gnoming every night, and there's even a chat function.
You mean you shout back and forth over that fence the whole time?
Yes?
How romantic. How does the game work?
Oh, it would take forever to explain all the advanced rules to you. Fortunately, Game of Gnomes is hard to master, but easy to learn. The basic premise is that one player is the hunter and the other is the hunted. The hunted needs to get to the goldfield to win, taking one step in any direction each turn. The hunter can take 2 steps per turn, but only vertically or horizontally. It's the hunter's goal to catch the hunted before they reach the goldfield.
But what about
The gnomes? Good question. That's where it gets interesting. Without gnomes, it's practically impossible for the hunted to win. Even with one gnome, it's tough. So you can place up to 2 gnomes on the board to block the hunter's path. The hunted must also move 1 gnome each turn. Got it?
I think so? What is online gnoming?
Thanks to your Aunt Kiri's, who developed the technology, my tiny GOG board is connected to Lackey's bigger one through these wires. So, even though we're not in the same place, we can play together.
But she's just over that fence there.
Right! Amazing, isn't it?
Totally. And how does playing together work?
Let's say I place a gnome on my board. A bigger version of the exact same gnome appears in Lackey's garden.
Okay, that is cool. Actually, who's your favorite singer?
Oh, that's an easy question. It's the one and only Joe Stidgen, the man with the most beautiful and loudest voice.
Cool. I think I've already read his name somewhere. Maybe you can get some inspiration from him?
Musical inspiration, definitely. But regarding his private life, in his late 20s, he owed Clotho, one of Lackey's sisters, a whole lot of money. He went to bargain with her, but was never seen again.
Okay, that's creepy.
27 Club. Happens to the best of us.
So we got his head. Okay.
Bye, Echo.
Au revoir, young Miss Reaper.
There's no need for unbearably loud, unhinged screaming here.
Okay. Let's go back to Thanos' house. And try and scare off the bats.
There's no need for unbearably loud, unhinged screaming here. There's no...
Okay, that's not going to work.
No. Okay, but I still need something to let the bucket down with. No. No. I won't be able to pull the cork out of his mouth with this. I shouldn't random. I won't be... He has a...
Okay. How do I find out what to go on the threads? 1, hint 2. We know it's a cat. I think it's a cat called Schrodinger. We know she likes a garlic martini.
Lachesis?
Lachesis was nowhere to be seen.
But you are.
Confused by the reply, Death's daughter stood motionless, facing Atropos, the inescapable cutter of threads. And all she was able to say was...
I understand, this is creepy pineapple syrup.
This is creepy.
Pineapple syrup.
Syrup.
Stop that.
Okay, once again, for dummies. You're not Lackey.
It was then that Prim realized that the person in front of her was indeed not Lachesis, but her sister Atropos, the goddess of the future.
I am officially confused. What do you do with the life threads after you cut them?
Atropos would have loved to tell Prim that she respectfully stored the cut threads in a custom-made gold vessel where they would be preserved for all eternity.
But the truth was...
that she threw them into the garden for the cat to play with.
About Lachesis and Echo.
Atropos was expecting Prim to have already been indoctrinated by her lovesick little sister.
Well, love isn't really a sickness, is it?
Though Atropos had never been in love herself, what she knew about it was that it would always lead to great pain in the future, one way or another.
I don't have much experience either, but I can imagine it's worth it anyway. It seems like Echo's intentions are genuine. Wait until you get to know him better.
From what she had seen and heard from him so far, Atropos doubted that.
Let's try that one.
Why are you talking so weird?
Feeling a little hurt at being called weird, Atropos explained that, as the future goddess, she did not experience time as, for instance, mortals did. Everything that happened, no matter when, felt like a distant memory to her, which was why she chose to speak exclusively in the past tense.
Prim was even more confused. No, it's not the same if I do it. Wait a minute. If you know the future, can you tell me how my journey will end?
Atropos politely informed Prim that, in all timelines in which she did tell her that, the world ended in flames.
Oh. You're the one who kills people, right?
Ignoring the judgmental implication of Prim's question, Atropos calmly pointed out that all she did was cut threads. She had more in common with a tailor than with an axe-wielding psychopath.
Well, if that's what lets you sleep at night. Could I, by any chance, get inside Carrie's lab?
Atropos had to decline Prim's request, politely reminding her of her aunt's unreliability in financial affairs, and in remembering in general.
Okay.
Does it even make sense to say goodbye when you already know I'll be leaving?
Atropos had been successfully avoiding all questions about time paradoxes lately, and did not want to start dealing with them now.
Oh, I see.
Let me guess. Atropos was here before, wasn't she? She never blinks. Have you noticed that? It's like she actively wants to coat our eyeballs in dust.
Wait, who am I talking to?
If this archaic uttering is what you call talking, then you're talking to Clotho, the illustrious spinner of fate.
I'm confused.
And I'm so weary of always being the smartest person in the room.
Nice cat.
His name is Lucifer.
Can I pet him?
By all means. Caveat ailurophile.
What do you think about Lachesis and Echo?
Of course. She's already roped you into her inappropriate endeavour, but she can jolly well forget about it.
But why? Echo seems like a nice guy.
A few days ago, this so-called siren came here and just started mumbling some incomprehensible, impolite gibberish. He did not treat me or my sisters with the respect we deserve. If he had, I'd perhaps be willing to talk about it. But I don't really think he's capable of doing that.
Being a fate must be so interesting. I'd love to learn more about you guys. Like, what are your favorite...
Forget it, child. That's none of your business.
Shoot. Unfortunately, I must leave.
Thank Hades.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Ugh. I'm not touching it with my bare hands.
Okay. One animal jumps onto its owner's lap. The other one is only alive when its owner is alive. The last one can only be identified if you find its food. Okay.
She had summoned the inescapable thread cutter. Again.
Wait, wasn't it dead the last time I saw it? Inside the drawer, there are anti-allergy sprays with garlic cloves printed on them. Many life threads were cut with these, I suppose.
Okay, find their food.
Well, it's not. It's locked.
Okay, get the key. last one can only be done if you find its food. Okay.
Welcome back, Sunflower.
I think I'm needed elsewhere. See you later, lackey.
May your...
Okay, we need to find its food.
That doesn't make sense.
Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Finding its food. Come on. Maybe we...
She had summoned. Oh, it's you again. What shenanigans are you up to this time?
Well, it's not a Prim flap.
Okay. Yeah, I have studied the menu card on the bar.
It's the drink menu. These must be the fates. The first drink on the menu is a gartini, which seems to be short for garlic martini. Ugh. There are also instructions how to make that cocktail, but they're full of spelling mistakes and barely readable. The next one is Ivy Punch, and somebody wrote also for my fish Schrodinger under it. The menu's rounded off with root beer without exclamation point Ivy.
Okay. Well, I know what the things are, but what do we do with them?
Hi, Echo.
Hi.
About...
Yes?
Let's talk.
Sure.
Okay.
Bye, Echo.
Au revoir, young Miss Reaper.
Let's see. Just trying to figure it out. Well, we can't get the cat through this. Let's try the eyeball.
I need your help, Little Eye. You have to go out there and find Tristan's life thread.
Contestants turn around. A game of gnomes. Oh, Spider Eye, you must get through the door with the ball or the wall of the wall before the cat catches you. To help you, you currently have 1 gnome. When it's your turn, Spider, you must move 1 space. When it's the cat's turn. Spider, you start. So the cat moves 2, we move 1. And we have to block the cat. So the cat can either move there, move there. So if we move here, we can still block him. Okay. I thought we made it... Okay. I mean... How do we get off? Like, do we have to get this way off the map? Where's the exit? I thought we'd have to get to this. Have to get off the corner to up there.
We still don't stand a chance. If only we had more gnomes.
Okay, so we need to get off that. Okay, potato plant. Flower. Cat. Ball of wool, okay. Okay.
Hey, don't worry. We'll get that thread eventually. What have you got there? A potato? Thank you, I guess. And a dead flower. Charming. Some kind of tuber? The life has sputtered out of it? It looks pretty dead to me, even by Underworld standards.
Okay.
Oh, what a cute little fellow.
Pardonnez-moi. He's just about right.
Can you put this gnome on the board?
I'm afraid I can't. The rules are very explicit here. All Game of Gnomes gnomes must have a bulbous nose and a white hat.
It suits him, if you ask me. I'm gonna give him a little makeover.
Okay, let's do that.
Let me see. Yes, this looks just right. Give it to me. I'll place it on my board. It'll also appear in Lackey Love 3's garden now, only bigger.
At first there was no gnome, and now there's a new gnome, a well-known gnome. There's no gnome like my gnome. Now say that fast 3 times in a row.
Okay. We still haven't found the food. Okay. I missed the opportunity to get the ball of thread. It's a card. Nice, okay.
Hey, don't worry. We'll get that thread eventually.
Okay.
I've found this flower in your garden. You don't happen to know what it is, do you?
No idea, darling. But take my advice. If you don't know it, don't smoke it.
Okay.
Oh.
I've found this flower in your garden. You don't happen to know what it is, do you?
Of course, I know that. But why should I tell you? I had to look things up when I was younger, so you will have to do the same.
Okay. Well, at least the cat's out of here. Okay, go and grab the ball of wool. Okay, so we've got to start off, and here's the door up here. I can see it better now. It's just the angle through me. Okay, so we need to stop the cat from getting us to get out the hole. Okay, that's for next time, folks. I've been Cornish-Knight, and I see you again soon in the next episode of Prim. Goodbye.